Hello, I'm back live worldwide for the Love, Peace, and Happiness Divine Download for today. Just going to send out my notifications to my notifications crew. If you want to be a part of that, look below the video for more directions. I do have time to answer your questions today. If you want to put your question on the show at the end of the show, the directions are below the video as well as whatever else you want to know about what I have available for you. Okay. I've been alone with you inside my mind, and in my dreams I've kissed your lips 1,000 times. I sometimes see you pass outside my door. Hello, is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your smile. You're all I've ever wanted, and my arms are open wide. 'Cause you know just what to say, and you know just what to do. And I want to tell you so much. I love you. I long to see the sunlight in your hair and tell you time and time again how much I care. Sometimes I feel my heart will overflow. Hello, I just got to let you know, 'cause I wonder where you are, and I wonder what you do. Are you somewhere feeling lonely, or is someone loving you? Tell me how to win your heart, for I haven't got a clue. But let me start by saying I love you. Okay, so that's our song for today. Thank you, Lionel Richie. I'm so thankful and grateful. Hello. Some of you remember it from the Trolls movie. Hey, all right. So somebody is wondering this about you. You're wondering this about them. What's going on? Let's find out. The word of clarity for love today is solve. So solutions. Are you in alignment with solutions, questions, problems? Where are you putting your alignment? Where's your focus going? Are you seeing the solutions in love? Are you loving the solutions that you're seeing? They're showing me it goes back and forth both ways. You want solutions, get in the love energy. Again, they're showing me the scene from Men in Black, the eat pie scene. You eat pie, and the answers come in while you're eating pie. Why? Because you're focused in that place of satisfaction. You're enjoying, you're loving the moment, you're loving the flavors that you're tasting. You're loving the moment where you just get to have something just because it tastes good, not necessarily for its nutritional value, just because it's delicious. So getting in that delicious place brings you in alignment with solutions. Solve. Some of you have some questions you want to solve the answers to. Hello, is it me you're looking for? 'Cause I wonder where you are, and I wonder what you do. you? Are you somewhere feeling lonely? Or is someone loving you? Tell me how to win your heart. Cause look, stop saying you don't know. Can you just lose that phrase? I don't know. Because I just don't know. Because I haven't got a clue. Because I just don't know. Hi, Lynn. How you doing, love? Hey. Hinamanu in New Zealand. I love my New Zealand. Kia ora. Yes. Thank you so much for bringing that New Zealand energy in. Whew. For peace, we have insight. That inner sight. It's in. And they specifically had me capitalize the word insight. Can you see within yourself regarding peace? Can you create peace from within? Can you see it from within? Wisdom and visual are other keywords that I was prompted to put down on this card. Wisdom is within sight. The visual. So what are you looking at? What are you knowing, internal knowing? What is your inner guidance system guiding you to? For happiness, we have progress. Oh, look at this. Things seemed really great at one point in time, and then it went down. Then you had a little high moment, and you were like, yay, but then it went down. But look, it's on an upward trajectory, and the arrow is just pointing up. Progress check. Yes. Progress check. And happiness. So this is reminding me of the first class Source Speaks to Libra video. Again, that video has been coming up a lot for me. And they talked about, it's like you've been to have your checkup. It's like you've been to the doctor to have your checkup. Thank you. They check your pulse, they check your height and your weight, and they tell you about yourself. And they're like, you need to eat healthier, exercise more, make sure you're getting plenty of sleep and drink plenty of water. And it's like, these are the status quo recommendations, right? Like, you have to do this anyways. These are the, not even, what's a better way to say that? Because I don't feel like status quo adequately describes what you're showing me. And it's like, standard, thank you. These are the standard recommendations for across the board for everyone. These are the things that you should do. So this progress check is like, okay, it was all about you. And that's when the orb came through the video. Boom, orb hits. Because it was always about you. This isn't, though, a physical checkup. This is about love. This is your love checkup. This is your love checkup. How are you loving? How are you love, peace, and happiness happening? How are you love, peace, and happiness happening all around you? This is your progress check, right? But you're really happy because the progress check shows you're on that upward trajectory here. All of this is grounded by why I never looked at this bottom of the deck card until this moment, because it's divine timing now, because there is alignment at the bottom of the deck. What do you know? You get aligned and everything starts working out. You get in alignment and it's like, that's what I was wanting. That's what I wanted to create. That's what my intuition was showing me with this purple rectangle that we have coming out of the flashcards deck today. And the teddy bear at the bottom of the deck, this teddy bear is speaking about childhood. Some of you started creating this alignment with this energy since childhood. Is coming from your childhood, which makes a lot of sense to me, actually, because just this morning I was having a conversation about how a lot of the spiritual insights in my own experience were delivered around age 12. And I find that that's a recurring conversation I've been having lately about, your childhood. So we all know that, those desires, those things that were so fulfilling when you were a child that you would just get lost. And these are the true points of pleasure for you in experience, right? And that your inner child loves to re-embrace those things as an adult. And so it's like there were visions, there were things that you were aligned with as a child that now aligning with them, embracing them is extremely empowering. Extremely empowering. And you were given a vision of this. This purple rectangle is showing me, it's like, so this purple rectangle today shows up for me, and it shows me, I feel like I'm sitting in a movie theater, and it's the big screen. It is the big screen. But the big screen wasn't shown in a physical movie theater. It was shown on your insight, on your inner wisdom, on your third eye could see what the crown was going to bring down. You had the vision of what spirit was creating with you in this energy. Mm-hmm. And it's like some of you feel like you had gotten off the path for a while. You felt maybe distracted, delayed. Squirrel energy right here with this progress card because of that, the way the checkup line is going. See? Somebody's saying, what's Saeed? Okay, look, that's funny. How are you going to come through gangbanging on my channel? I'm just saying. So somebody's loved one and spirit is coming through. I just want you to know that. This person gave you a teddy bear. Oh, thank you. This person gave you a teddy bear. And they're coming through and they're like so proud of you. Okay. Back to the message for everyone. Justice card comes out of the Major Arcana today, saying it's time for justice on earth for all humans. Mm-hmm. Why? Because we have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. This is the authority figure. This is the main authority. Coming through today is source energy or God, the divine. What vernacular do you like to use? Who are you? What are we talking about in your experience? On earth right now, divine is like, look, it's time to set some things straight. It's time to bring some balance into earth. It's time for some justice in this here earthly situation that we have going on. So let's see what experience wants to come out of the cards today. And then we're going to talk about this some more. See what details are going to be revealed. Okay. All right. Sounds good. They're showing me a 7-card spread. So this is going to be good. Okay, so justice. What else can we say? Changes in the okay. It's changing the balance of power and wealth on earth going on right now. But because of it, on the macrocosmic scale, in our alignment, in our group of those who are aligned with this energy, in other words, if you've been drawn to watch this channel, you're in this space that we've been talking about. You've gotten in alignment. You're seeing solutions. You have insight, and things are moving progressively. It's beautiful. Your love and peace and happiness is serving you well because you are in alignment. Okay? So past energy. Waiting on love is what I see. Past energy. In the past, we have a person here who is tending to their own garden. Possibly somebody who is into gardening or landscaping of some sort. But possibly not. Even for somebody it is. For others it is. This is a person here who has been working, taking care of themselves, and patiently waiting, knowing that when the time is right, love will come. And that's what they were waiting on. There was, with this 2 of Cups energy coming out with the 7 of Pentacles, this is very much been waiting on love. Oh, yeah, hello. They just brought the song back to me. Is it me you're looking for? The Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck says in the recent past there was a meeting. There was a meeting. New person introduced into your life. Been waiting on love. Let's see what the current energy is in this situation. Let's Scott. Thank you. Okay, look. That's too. Make it simpler. Thank you. Okay, I'll take it. And I say make it simpler. Do you see? And now, in the current energy, we have the 9 of Cups. Wish is coming through. Wish is coming true. Mm-hmm. So, some of you are still in the place of getting in alignment. Somebody is here still in the place of getting in alignment because they want love. I see that clearly. But there's somebody else who's already gotten in alignment with love. And it's time. It is time because it's time for justice to be served to you, not in repercussions towards others, but in getting what you deserve, bringing in the balance for you. This is reminding me of a conversation I had where a person told me that I needed to tithe. And I told them, well, the way I see it, I'm due a karmic refund because money is not the most valuable thing. Is my life force energy is the way I use my time, and the things that I do have value as well. Although they can't be measured with dollars, I've given so much of that. So I'm looking for my karmic refund. So I feel like dollars is an easy way to get away with that in creating the balance. So this is somebody who is getting what they deserve, what they wanted. But this person also makes the choice to accept it, to receive it. This person is very proud of the three. Why the number 3? The 9 cups, 3 times 3. The 9 cups sitting up behind him. He says, all this is what I chose for me. I receive it. And I'm sit here in this energy and enjoy it. And it's interesting because I'm hearing, and somebody out externally thinks that that's you as a cocky son of a gun for feeling that way. How dare you think you can get what you want and just enjoy it? Who said you could enjoy what you want? Who gave you the permission to just sit back and enjoy? I did, you saying? You saying, yeah, I did. They're showing me that there's a card flipped over in the deck. Ooh, 7 of Swords is here. So the 7 of Swords, somebody, the one who is still waiting for love, looking to come into alignment, is got a surprise coming up. And the one who is in alignment with that love and is now having the chance to receive it and accept it and make it their own is being caught by surprise. There's still more to be developed here. I feel good about it. But I also feel that there's I'm gonna take my surprise, I'm gonna take my wish, I'm gonna receive it, I'm gonna accept it. But I'm still going to make sure that I protect me. That energy is still here. I will protect me, not necessarily from my wish, but I've got to be on guard because see now I have. So this is somebody who's hiring security. There's somebody hiring security here. Somebody's hiring security. Okay. Somebody's hiring security. And it's like as I get my wish, people start talking behind your back. Somebody talks behind your back. Okay. Interesting. Somebody outside is trying to figure out what they can do to get their wish too. Because they saw you got your wish and they didn't have a clue. But they know they want their wish too. Okay, what else do you have for me? Thank you. 10 of Pentacles. So with this is like the final touch. The final touch. That there's a blessing in this, and that it's going to bless 3 generations, and it's going to be a generational blessing. That we're talking about generational wealth. Generational wealth is within this wish fulfillment. There's generational wealth here to protect and provide for the generations. There is generational wealth here. There is stability. There's wholeness. There's family traditional values and structures in this, where everybody understands that this machine works better when everybody fulfills their role and contributes to the whole. I'm hearing contributes to the whole. So you all have your position and you all stand in it, and that's a hidden blessing in this. Okay, so now they're zooming out. They're going back to the big scale of things for all humanity. They're saying, likewise, some of you have been looking and saying, well, when is the world going to show a loving energy to one another? There's all this stuff going on. We've got things going on behind the scenes. We've got plots, we've got schemes, and we don't necessarily want to trust so much. But they're saying that this is, there's a blessing in this. There's a blessing in this, and it's going to bless all the generations. And each of you contributes to that blessing that's unfolding by standing in your position. So some of you who watch this channel could have dealings in the legal system. You could be involved in our legal systems in anywhere, wherever you're at in the world. You could be involved in politics. You could be involved in financial affairs. You could be involved in family affairs. You could be involved, fill in the blank. You could be involved in any type of different affairs in your life, meaning you have your role to play in this society. You don't have to worry about taking care of all of them. So this reminds me, they're giving me the energy of when I learned about, well, I've always known about the situation of North Korea, right? And then, so I began to look more at that at one point in my life. And around that time, I also began to look at different things that were popping up. Since I was looking at North Korea, it kind of took me down a rabbit hole, and I learned about conspiracies and how it's actually a phrase that was coined by a certain agency in order to throw people off of things that were actually true and make them appear to be discredited by putting a negative connotation on that word. And so deep state things of that nature. But it's like in all of this, you all have your own role. So I had to stop looking at that stuff because it was disturbing to me and I didn't know what I could do about it. What is one person who feels strongly about it? How does that person create change about it? And that may have been one of the catalysts to help me find the solutions in love. In love. The best thing that I could do to be of assistance to those in North Korea or help shift the energy of the deep state situation or anything going on this planet is to fulfill my role and sit in my energy. And now I know that. Back then I didn't know that. So that's interesting here. That's coming through. So that's a message for somebody. Like you may be thinking, well, maybe I need to become an activist involved in this cause or that cause. You could be saying to yourself, maybe I need to go get involved in this organization or that organization. But they're saying, wherever you generate the most love and peace and happiness, this is what we want you involved in. World Love, as our sticker from Wanda. Wanda designed this design, and they really wanted it to show. So in the idea of world love is enhanced by the more of us that are in that space of energy of love and peace and happiness. It turns up the flame. It sparks. World love doesn't stay self-contained. It spreads. And it lights a fire in each one's hearts. It stimulates the brewing of this energy in someone else's heart. And it spreads. It spreads from where you are. And it spreads out. Radiantly so. So just stay in your position. If you're a housewife or a teacher or an accountant or a cashier or a driver or fill in the blank, what are you doing? Stay in your position, because in your position is where you are contributing to the higher vibration of the all. And that's where these solutions truly come in. So here we have it. You cannot go to North Korea and pull out all those people who are stuck in concentration camps because one of their second cousins tried to flee the country. You cannot rescue all the orphaned children or take all the kids who were kidnapped from their parents by Coney and bring them all home. No, you cannot do that. You cannot go and cure the whole world of COVID and all these things. But what you can do, is stand in your position, stand in your energy. And now the hello, is it me you're looking for? It's like a ballad to the self right now. It's a ballad to the self right now. Do you hear me? They say it one more time for emphasis. It's a ballad to the self. It was never about the other person. There again, bringing me back to first class, Source Speaks to Libra. It was never about the other person in the love checkup. It was always about you. It was always about you. It was only about you. It was just about you. The challenge in this is a 10 of Swords in reverse. It's letting go of the old way, letting go of the old way, letting go of the old beliefs, letting go of the old situation. So over here, somebody had a belief pattern that we have ending, and at the bottom of the deck right now, there's a 10 of Cups, which is a completion of the highest vibration here. So that's alignment. That is total and complete alignment. So it's like letting go of the old way of life. That's a big challenge. Letting go of the old way of life. Do not bring any ideas of any past betrayals into this situation. Don't bring any ideas of anything that didn't work out in the past that left you unrequited. Somebody was dealing with unrequited love in the past. In regards to love energy, don't let any of that come into the now, because you literally do not know what to expect from the situation. Your mind cannot conceive of the plans that Source has for you. You following that highest vibration, you can catch it, you can get it, you can be in alignment with it, but you got to move past and let go of the past. Now, the big challenge for the macro is the serenity prayer energy. God, grant me the serenity to discern the things that I can change. What is it? To change the things that I can. Wisdom to know the difference. That whole thing. And wisdom was on our cards today over there with insight. So that's a big challenge, applying wisdom in your energy and in your environment and strength. Some people on the macro, staying on the macro for a moment. Control. Somebody wants to be in control, like Janet Jackson. Yeah. The bottom of the deck, Page of Swords in reverse. Okay. Saying on the macro that these energies, there is a controlling dominant energy out there, but it's being calmed. The mouth of the lion is being closed. With a smile on your face. Interesting. So all the people standing in their position, raising their vibration, doing the thing that they do, are showing up as this woman on the macro. This lion is the beast that is trying to be tamed, but they've already gotten a lasso. She's got her belt and it wraps around. I never noticed that before. She has a belt of like flowers and it wraps around the lion's mane. And his eyes are looking upward. I'm getting noticing a lot the imagery of the face of the lion looking upward and in a position of submission. It's like the beast is being dominated. The beast is being calmed. So it's like the energy has shifted so much that things are being set into balance. It may not immediately appear that way at first glance. Somebody can't see it here. Page of Swords is in reverse. On the smaller scale, individual experiences, some of you are unaware that you have many watching you, or at least one observing you in whatever way, fashion, or form that shows up. It could be a neighbor from across the street who just pays extra attention to your comings and goings. It could be somebody who's trolling on your Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snap, TikTok. What you got? This is also somebody who's been wondering about you, just wondering about you. Again, they're showing me the song Hello from Lionel Richie. Let's look at the advice for you. For somebody, there's a Leo, the sun Leo coming through really strong with that. This is our first major arcana, though, and it's in your environmental influence. That's interesting to me. We'll see what that, give me some more on that. Okay. Your advice, King of Wands, and it's in reverse. Your advice is don't force anything. Be more receptive. Don't be so, it's like, cool it now. Ooh, watch out. Don't want to lose control. Cool it now. Yep. So they're saying, keep it cool, keep it calm, Don't run too fast. Just stay cool, stay calm. It's like you want something to happen really, really fast because you're seeing your wish. They're saying, but this is a controlled situation. We're going to get more on that. Let's see what all this energy is leading up to. What is this all taking us to? Thank you. We got 2 cards. We have the Page of Cups and the Hermit. They did show up for me in reverse, but I was shown to flip them this way. Page of Cups and the Hermit. There is a surprise here. You can feel this happy surprise energy. They're not really showing me too many details in this because you got happy surprises coming up, stuff that you've aligned with. The hidden blessing is the 10 of Pentacles, giving me full of energy, like when the rain cloud gets full of its energy, the vapors become heavy enough, and the weather is just right, the temperature is just right, then it condenses down and it rains down, it turns into physical manifestation, and that's the energy that this 10 of Pentacles is giving me. Somebody is about to get something for real, for real. This is going to surprise you. And you felt it coming. Let me just see, why is this Strength card here? 6 of Wands. Yeah, somebody is about to be recognized. You're about to be recognized and appreciated. Recognized and appreciated. Loving that. So, also giving me that the energy that you've been putting out on the macro, energy you've been putting out, holding in your position, serves well because it's spreading. It's spreading. Others are being aligned with that energy as well. You've been radiating this powerful energy, just like that world love is radiating. Oh, we had 10 show up again, 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So although the 10 of Cups is not still here, the 10 of Wands is here. And that means all 4 Wands, all 4 10 of Wands, 10, all 4 10 minor arcana cards. The 10s from all 4 suits came out in our reading today. Things are ending. Things are shifting. What didn't come out was the ending from a major arcana. We had 2 major arcana, the 9 and the 8. So 8, 9, 10. We have your steps are ordered. And in the steps ordered, you have 4 major endings. 3 of them are immediately visible. There's still one more that you haven't. Oh, really? Seriously? There's still one more that you haven't yet seen. So what are these 3 endings that you've already brought or are already in the process of, because they showed up and they're here on the table right now? Somebody is doing a physical purge. This is a mental purge. This is a behavioral purge. And the other is an emotional purge that is coming. Okay. So some of you are in the phase where you ended something in your physical environment. This could have been getting the clothes out of your closet that you haven't touched in 2 years or more. Or this could be getting rid of broken things. This could be separation from contracts, partnerships, companies, giving money away, and you have already wrapped your head. It's like you've already wrapped your head around it, and in your head, before you even took the action to let these things go, you already knew you had to. It was like, oh man, I still didn't do that. I'm about to do that now. So it's like you already had it wrapped around your head. That you had to end something, and it involved also changing what you do with your day-to-day and the burden that you carry. Somebody literally has just released a whole bunch of burden. Now the emotional release comes next, because it came out, it popped out in the card, so you may have had a touch of this already, but it's coming up again. It's coming up stronger. There's an emotional release in this that is not on the card. So it popped up for a moment. And then it went away. Relationship. Somebody moved in. Somebody moved. See, they're carrying all their belongings. They moved. Why? Because they were waiting on this love. They met somebody, and you got your wish, and now it's like, okay, what will we learn in this? Well, it turns out everything flows real well. There's compatibility here. You could see stability here, but the challenge is not to begin old behavioral patterns, thinking patterns that were harmful to you. Is self-sabotage, avoiding self-sabotage and allowing room for the success, because the other party feels success in this. They feel like this works well. They feel like that you recognize them for who they are, you appreciate them how they are, and they definitely see your value and your worth. You are being encouraged to not move too fast, move at your own pace, and also to don't try so hard. Don't try so hard. They're reminding me what I told people. The last job I had, I quit in 2007. Praise. And this job, I remember thinking, if I had realized that, because at the time, everybody would take their smoke breaks. I didn't smoke. And they would take bathroom breaks. And anybody who took smoke breaks took extra breaks, because anytime they wanted a cigarette, they could go smoke. And me, I would sit at my desk and I would work and I would work and I would work, and I would only take my official breaks that I was allowed. Since I wasn't a smoker, I didn't get to go take an extra break to smoke real quick like everybody else did. But I realized that, knowing at the end of this last job that I ever had in my life, praise, that if I would have held back my energy a little bit, I wouldn't have stressed myself out so much, because I got to be where I was like working so fast paced and high functioning and multitasking so well that at some point I became to overwhelm myself. And so there's that energy where you were overwhelmed in the past. Don't allow yourself to be overwhelmed by doing too damn much. Slow your ass down. Don't do too much. Calm it down. Maintain that. Make sure that you're working at a pace you can maintain in this situation, whatever that means to you. I mean, this is somebody who is at the beginning phases of looking at something that they believe is it's nourishing, and it's a surprise, and it's happy. But there's still the energy of following the inner guidance system through it. And what is it going to become? What will this evolve into? Okay. So these are the messages that I have for you here today. I'm going to check my phone. I'm sure that serves somebody. That's somebody's story, because that's just what y'all do. That's just what you do. Okay. They're saying I need to talk about this for a minute, because it stayed on the table and it was an S card. So this whole situation that you're looking at, they want you to be aware that this new energy it's not the same combativeness that you're used to. You've been through a past situation where it caused a lot of doing things that you didn't want to do, having to say things you didn't want to have to say, being in places you didn't want to be, etc. Fill in the blank, something like that. The new energy is not like that. Okay, so let's see what I have going on here. We're going to go ahead and pull a little bit more, being that it's Halloween, whatever holiday name you like to use for it. It is a full moon in Taurus. It went at 7:39 a.m. Pacific. So we're on the waning side of the full moon. So I'm going to be doing a fire pit today here at my house. So grateful. I'm going to be doing a fire pit in a couple of hours here to just burn a few things up. So thankful and grateful. And I want to do card readings. Do some card readings, okay? So here we go. This is your reading. If you're here, this is your reading. Do some more energies for the Halloween messages. We're going to look at some experiences for Halloween. When we get to yours, claim it, put it in a box. So, who is my viewer? Who is my viewer? Thank you. Rapid fire. You are the Three of Wands. You are a single parent with 2 children. You are a single parent with 2 children. You're possibly Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. What is this full moon in Taurus delivering to this person? Ace of Wands. Oh, you're going to meet a new person. You're going to meet a new fire. Look at, there's alignment here. There's a match. Oh, there's a person who's single with 2 children. You're going to meet your match. This person wants to come in. They're going to want to come in. And it's like these 2 lives flow easily together. These 2 lives flow easily together. I'm hearing, what is the sign of synchronicity? Oh, shit, the Ace of Swords. Checkerboard floor somewhere. You could see a sword on the wall. There could be some paintings of clouds. Somebody could be playing cards, the spade on the Ace of Swords. They could be wearing a shirt that has playing cards on it, or what? What are you saying? Something involving the legal scales. Okay, so you are this is what's coming. You'll know it also because you'll hear the ring of truth. You'll hear the ring of truth. Advice for my viewer is the 7 of Wands. So advice for you. Pay attention to your children's response. Some people have very strong opinions about introducing newcomers to the children. And here they're saying maybe not in certain environment, but it's important for you to pay attention to the children's responses. The children are channeling information. You may even get a bit of truth from the mouth of babes, you know. That's coming out here. With the 9 of coins at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you're a single person. You got your stuff together, but you do have 2 children who you are raising, whether they're yours or someone else's. Clarify further this. We're using the Phantasmagoric Theater, and now we're going to throw in the Spencer's Tarot with it as well, just for some more. And we're going to keep pulling a few experiences and see what we have in this. Let's see. Okay, so adding further to this experience, show me. Okay, Knight of Cups. Yeah, you are single with 2 kids, and it's been a while. You really didn't think that love was coming your way. You weren't looking for it. Yeah, you really weren't looking to get to know anybody. You're not even looking that direction, but they're seeing you, and it's like I feel like this person observes you all the time. I hear all the time moving around with your 2 children. Okay, show me why is this Ace of Wands here, please. 9 of Pentacles. Oh, this person is also single. This person is matching your energy. They have 9 of Pentacles here, and you have 9 of Pentacles here. This person thinks they can see your value. They can see your worth. They definitely see, they do, because this is you owning your value and your worth. And this person is here. They're seeing you, and they are, first off, they know their value and their worth as well, but they can see your value and your worth. This is interesting. Okay. The sign, the synchronicity, we have the Ace of Swords coming out here in reverse with the Hierophant upright. And that is to clarify the Ace of Swords, the truth. So this person definitely speaking the truth. This person seeing clearly opportunities. Hierophant. Hierophant is that long-term commitment energy. This person also can see the signs, the spiritual signs here. Spiritual signs. Somebody, it has to do with Aztec artwork. Somebody's got an Aztec style tattoo. This also has to do with somebody with dragons, dragon energy here. A skull. Somebody could be wearing a skull or something like that. We were asking for the signs and synchronicities. The advice for you, clarifying the 7 of Wands, please. Clarifying the 7 of Wands and the advice for this viewer. Okay, and the 9 of Wands. 7 of Wands, 9 of Wands. It's Pumpkinhead. The bottom of the deck is the Page of Cups. Yeah, this is somebody who's looking at you for love. This person is going to come in, and they want to come in and they want to take a lot of responsibility. You don't, what they're saying is for you in this situation will maintain your independence in the sense of Do not become reliant upon the niceties that are bestowed upon you. There you go. Thank you. Nice and clear. I like that. All right. Let's go ahead and reshuffle the deck. We're going to pull. Oh, I forgot to clarify with these. I guess I didn't mean to. They could just sit there and be golden pretty today. All right. Here we go. Let's get another experience going on. Another experience for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So, let's just got, what's the next experience you want to talk about for my viewers? Somebody already just had an experience. Let's get another one. Okay. So the experience, we have the Eight of Swords in reverse and the Empress. Yes. Ooh, and I heard unleashing your inner goddess. Unleashing the goddess of love on the world. Ooh, you putting your goddess of love out there. You showing your goddess status. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Yeah, the Empress here. Somebody's setting themselves free and, again, honoring value and worth. Unleashing. I feel like it's time to come out and take your position. Take your position, your divine position. Surprise you get is a Tower. Oh, because you're standing in your Empress energy, the Tower is coming down. We're going to get some more on that. The Tower is coming down. Somebody's getting an ego strike because, oh man, look at her over there just being unleashed, coming all the way. Somebody's like, oh my God. No, she did. She really coming out with it. She coming out like that. Somebody's just sitting back looking at how strongly you're coming out, how powerfully you're coming out, and they're just, wow. Okay, let's look at the sign of the synchronicity. What is the sign of the synchronicity? Oh, Ace of Swords coming out in this position again. Just like the last spread. Truth, clarity, the sign of the synchronicity. You already got this download. You've seen this. It matches a vision you've been given. It matches a dream you had in this instance. Advice for you. Advice. Four of Swords. Take it easy. Cool it now. That's my chill pill card. You better take a chill pill, calm down, relax, just relax and let it flow. Because you've been through a lot, and you just need to just take some time to rest and relax. If you don't give yourself time to rest and relax and chill out while you're busy having this coming out, putting the smack down, she got a whip in her hand. She feel like she whipping this thing into shape, creating some huge change. The sign of synchronicity is that, you've already seen this vision. That's your big sign. It matches a vision that you've been given. So, rest. Oh, and do some more meditation because there's more visions to come. Thank you. There are more visions to come. What else do you have for us? Again, with the Spencer's Tarot deck. So you could be a Taurus, Libra energy. Taurus, Libra energy. Okay. Show me my viewer. Whose story is this? Yeah, and you're unleashing your goddess energy. You're unleashing your goddess energy on the world. Yes, you're coming out with power and strength. It's securing your divine feminine energies. All right. 10 of Wands. You are possibly fire energy. You got a fire and earth. You have Taurus, Libra. You have air energy in your chart. You have fire energy in your chart. You know about these. You are the fucking dragon, baby. Ooh. Do not pardon my French. If you don't like my French, click off. The dragon energy. It means at one point you were very dark, but you are in tune with your divine. You have your direct connection to source. And now you're very loyal, faithful, a person of integrity, one who protects those who are not as powerful as you. And you have the power of destruction. If you wanted to destroy something, you could. And apparently you are destroying something. So let's see about this Tower. You are causing a major disruption. I hear for somebody, you're disrupting the market. How dare you bring out such a thing? How dare you disrupt the market? This is like somebody coming out with solar-powered vehicles. Yes, solar-powered vehicles. Thank you. Come on. Solar-powered vehicles, anybody? Where it has an energy system that can just transmute that solar power energy and let it power your car 24/7. And yeah, solar power energy. Yeah. Now I just got a download while I took that drink of water about this solar power energy. Interesting. Your solar power energy is empowering, and so solar, sun, consciousness, conscious awareness, that Christ consciousness energy coming through. Okay. Coming out with the Six of Pentacles. As you put it out, so must it return to you. Getting what you deserve. Getting what you deserve. Somebody could have had, somebody had some plots. Somebody was scheming. Somebody had plots. Somebody had set a trap. Somebody had set a trap. You burnt the trap down. That trap that was set for you, somebody set a trap for you to fall into, and you escaped it. You escaped a trap set for you. You escaped a trap set for you because somebody was lying. Somebody was lying. There was some emotional manipulation here. And you escaped a trap set for you. And that dealt an ego strike. That broke down, shattered somebody's hopes. The sign of synchronicity. Again, spades, skulls, daggers, knives, black and white, checkerboard floor. Let's see, what else will you show me about the signs and synchronicities, please? Why is Ace of Swords here for signs and synchronicities? Thank you. Oh, the Ace of Cups. It's a giant whale. So, signs and synchronicities is that at the same time as you cut something out, masculine energy, you receive feminine energy, a new opportunity. It's like it shifts. The whole world shifts from black to white all in one moment. All in one moment. Outcome energy, we have the Hermit in reverse. Four of Swords. They're saying go deeper within your spirit. Go deeper within your spirit. Because you are going to see some answers about this situation and why, about this trap. I feel like you're not fully aware about this trap here that was set for you. 10 of Pentacles upright at the bottom. You have had the support of all your ancestors. There's the Minotaur's energy is here, showing me some strong Taurus and Aries energy. Very bull, but also ram, but bully energy. So somebody's got that there, and somebody stepped up for their family to do battle with the energy that was trying to ensnare them. Yep, there was somebody here skipped a snare, a trap. Nine of Spades with the Queen of, Nine of Spades with the Queen of Hearts. Nine of Spades with the Queen of Hearts. So we have a person here whose big fear is of love, getting love. Somebody didn't know how to love or how to receive love. Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Hearts. They didn't know how to receive love. They focused all their time on work and building up their fortune, building up their material comfort. And then love came in to bust them loose, and the heart began to beat, and the heart began to beat, and the eyes began to soften, and the vision began to soften. Oh, and then they got hit with it. Let's see, why is this Tower and Six of Pentacles here? Tower and the Six of Pentacles in the what's going on. Five of Spades, King of Wands. Oh, yeah, somebody doesn't know what to do. They're confused. They don't know what to do. Two of Spades and Seven of Wands. Because you have, they thought that their plan will work. Ooh, who are you? Somebody was plotting and scheming. Somebody was plotting and scheming, and they there was some emotional manipulation here. Definitely some emotional manipulation. Could have been for your financial wealth, because you's coming up as the Empress. This is showing up as you. And you have prosperity and wealth here. And there's somebody with their eyes on it. This Queen of Hearts has eyes on it. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, feminine energy. Here come, trying to follow through on something that they saw, and then they're creating smoke and mirrors, thinking they're going to work. They're like, what the fuck? That didn't work. It didn't work. They saw through it. They figured it out. And they don't know how much you've realized. They don't know how much of what's really going on that you realize. Wow, this is a whole nother. Okay, this is gonna be the final one for today. Yeah. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. Oh, Ace of Spades. That matches that energy right there. Jack of Hearts. You can see the truth. It's like no matter what they try to tell you, your spirit is showing you. You can feel it. You can feel it in your heart. You can feel it in your energy. Ooh, and Ace of Cups, Ace of Hearts. Yes, Eight of Hearts. So this is like the sign of synchronicity. It's like sign synchronicity is everything is showing you that for self-love, you got to cut it. Your price is way too high. You got to cut it. The price of what? The price of loving. The price of loving you is way too high. You got to cut it. So somebody's here loving a situation, and they're getting an ego strike from the Empress, just cut it. Either you were cut or they were cut. Somebody's got cut. Somebody got cut because the cost of loving was way too high. The cost was way too high. Okay. Four of Swords and Hermit in reverse. Two of Wands. Six of Spades. And there's the decision to move forward. Because again, this is the advice column, right? Your spirit is already showing you need to chill out, restrain yourself from going that direction. If you have to chain yourself to your living room so you don't go after that anymore, this needs to be cut. You need to do what you have to do. Somebody is in a situation that you need to cut the fuck out. Quit going there, because somebody got plots, schemes, plans, and it is not for your benefit. They're not worried about benefit you. This person will milk you till you dry and run off and leave you high and dry on your own. Two of Wands, Six of Spades, or this situation, it could be a group of people, even whatever. They're in it to win it for whatever you got. Okay, that's what it's really coming through as. Two of Wands, Six of Spades, and the advice over here with the Four of Swords and the Hermit in reverse is saying you need to make a decision to cut yourself free from this. Let it go. Two of Diamonds, you gotta make a change. Ace of Clubs, you got to set yourself free. Because I just got to be free. Yep, because you just got to be you, Jack of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Jack of Clubs, Jack of Clubs, Knight of Wands. That's what they're showing me. And it's like somebody's playing games. You think it's something real? Oh, no, they playing games. They're playing games. I'm just saying. Ooh. They got you like, ooh. When I think about you, girl, the first thing that comes to my mind is like, ooh, you can get it all. You can get it all. Yeah, somebody might have told you you could get it all, but when it came to the follow through, they didn't have it. They wanted your follow through. They wanted your all. And for whatever reason, you weren't comfortable with going there. You were feeling some sense of entrapment in this situation. You had to make a move to break yourself free. If you ain't already, you's about to, because you can feel it. You can feel, can you feel it? You can feel that there's a plot, a scheme going on. Again, they're just showing me this Six of Pentacles with Arachne. This girl has spun a web, a deceit to catch you in it. And at the same time, I hear, yet her web of deceit, and it could be any gender, but in this imagery is coming out this way. Her web of deceit is getting her caught up. Because, once you tell so many damn lies, it's a hard time trying to keep that shit straight in your head. and tell it straight every other time you got to answer a question. You forgot that last Tuesday you was over at George's house, and really, you know, now last Tuesday, oh well, you had to work late. What? That's not what you told me last Tuesday. But now this week you said last week you look, okay, you know what? So somebody's getting caught up on really stupid slippage of words. They forgot their own lie. They forgot their own lie, and now their lies are catching up with them. So, oh boy, I want to thank you all for being tuned in, tapped, and turned on today. Thank you for joining me on this All Hallows Eve. And these are the messages that we have for you today. We, until next time, are sending you energies of love and peace and happiness. Later.